Are your endpoints at risk outside of the office? Chances are, the answer is yes. Employees working remotely are 3.5 times more likely to be compromised than their in-office counterparts due to the lapse in security protection. When devices leave the protection of your secured corporate network, they are exposed to a greater number of threats. The good news is that it's easier than ever to extend that protection to remote and mobile endpoint devices. Let's talk about endpoint security and how you can take it to the next level with Endpoint next-generation firewall capabilities. In the early days of business computing, security was designed to protect business assets on the inside from cyber threats on the outside. For some time, this worked because an organization's technology existed within the walls of the office, and therefore, computing activities were protected by the firewall at the edge of the network perimeter. Over time, secured connections between multiple office locations, or offices and data centers, through WAN, or wide area network configurations, began to expand the definition of a network perimeter. Today, as workers have become increasingly more remote and computing moves to the cloud, the lines of the traditional perimeter have been blurred. Gone are the days when a firewall placed between your organization's network and the internet could successfully secure business activities. At a time when remote work is becoming far more common and even unavoidable for some organizations, it's important to be sure that your cybersecurity moves with your endpoints beyond the perimeter of your network. That's where Endpoint NGFW comes in. Our solution takes key next-generation firewall capabilities and places them directly on the endpoint with the installation of a single, lightweight agent. Whether you're running Windows, Mac, or Linux operating systems in your organization, Endpoint NGFW brings firewall-level visibility and control to your endpoints. The built-in VPN, web content filtering, application control, and endpoint quarantine capabilities help bridge the gap between your network security in office and your employees at home and on the go. Endpoint NGFW also integrates seamlessly with our managed firewall service for added visibility and protection. If you're looking for a way to add secure, reliable remote access capabilities to your remote and mobile endpoint devices, Endpoint NGFW is for you. Take your endpoint security to the next level. We can help.